So today's comic haul, I didn't even think of be uploading today because I ordered 3 books, one's replacement, and the 2 books that I ordered, one of them, even though they're both by the same seller, they were both like different days. One was gonna be Saturday and one was gonna be today. Now, ironically enough, the one that was Friday came on yesterday, Thursday. It was like, oh, we're here. It was a facility. It's like a little bit far away from me, very far away. Like it's kind of like I need to get on a plane to get to where that would be, kind of thing. The one that I was gonna get tomorrow, but came in today, yesterday or today this morning technically, it was at the facility that's right next to mine. Like it's one of those things where it's like that's how you get it, that next day delivery kind of thing, or same. They're doing same day delivery now, but that's how you get the same day next day delivery, is because it's at that facility. That's where the Saturday book was at. Now, these 2 books I got for $5. The first one is a used very good, and that is like this. I hate to say it, but it's exactly what I expect when I get a used very good book from any seller, but Amazon sells, and these are both Amazon Prime too. Prime shipping, sold by a third-party seller. First one up is Existence. You've heard of Excellence. Here is Existence, also from Image Comics Excellence. Here's Existence 2.0 and 3.0, written by Nick Spencer, with artwork done by... Oh, and Ron Salas. Oh, no, sorry, art. They did that kind of weird here. Artwork done by Ron Salas and Joe Eisma. Colors done by Frank Bravo. Now, this one, you can kind of tell is a bit, I hate to say it, water damaged. Now, it's fine reading it, just flipping through it this way, like, reading it, it'll be just fine. But flipping through it is kind of difficult, because you get that whole part here that you can't flip through. I like to flip the artwork, is my point. But yeah, kind of annoying, but it's to be expected from used very good condition, because it's only the top too. Like the bottom is perfectly fine. So maybe the person that when it recently had this, he or she looked it out in the rain, and then or like spilled drink on it, and that's what it was. I spilled a drink on it, and they pulled it away before it got too wet. Now I think this does collect issues. Let's see if I can find that. Yep. Okay, so Existence 2.0, 1 through 3, and then 3.0, 1 through 4. So, 7 issues. And it's only... only $14.99. Now, I got this for $3, and ironically enough, I think this was the one I had on my wish list. The same exact seller, too. Because when I bought this book, it was like, on my wish list, it said, no longer available. That was my original wish list. I probably won't go by that wish list when my birthday rolls around in May. But... time will tell. Now, also, if you guys have been around for a long time, you will know I'm very particular about when it comes to Image Comics. Y'all from Image Comics, by the way. I want everything by the same author at once. This is not the last book I need for my Nick Spencer run for Image Comics. But because I got this for $3, and these 2 for $5, both $5, it's like, to hell with it. Why not? The reason why I got these is because it was kind of like a Valentine's Day kind of thing, and mine was 20, and it was 25, and I didn't realize that till after. But anyways, I don't know why I didn't explain that. So that's Existence. Yeah, that's that. So annoying, that water damage. I wouldn't have even minded if it was like right here is coming out a little bit, but water damage, I'm like, but. It's only like the first part of it. It looks like to be a says sci-fi, but I would say more like action adventure, But I don't know what it's about. All I know is that it's Nick Spencer. Now this next one's gonna make sure there's nothing here. Okay, they use bubble wrap. Same seller too. I don't know why Amazon doesn't use bubble wrap in general, but to be fair, really, I don't think you guys had. Okay, there we go. You guys didn't have to tape it like that. Well, not tape it, but like this. Yeah, see? Very bent. This next one is Repulse, written by... Yeah, it was thought so. Simon Kudaransky. Script assistance done by Jeff Mariotte, and then lettering. Oh, sorry. Artwork is also done by Simon. I was like, where the hell is artwork? Black and white artwork. Now, so Simon has a series out right now called Something Epic, and then in May he'll have his other book. And then he's just on Spawn, like some Spawn books. I never include, as annoying as I am about, like, I need all the books from this author, the one exception is Spawn. Just because there's so much out of Spawn. Like, there's the 300 plus issues, and there's 15,000 spin-offs, so I don't think I'll ever get Spawn, honestly. And if I do, I'll just go by the compendiums. I am considering getting, there'll be 6 compendiums out by the time Christmas rolls around. But by Christmas time, I probably maybe will get the Spawns. But I also, like, I don't know. I might not think it's all that necessary. But yeah, I'll show you artwork for Existence and for Repulse. Because the next one is the replacement book. Oh, I wanted to compare it to the original. Alright, so I'll do that in a second here. So here's the artwork for Existence. May have already shown it off, but I feel like I didn't. By the time you get to here, honestly, like, the water damage is not noticeable at all. Like, I never want there to be water damage on any of the books I get, even, like, used books that I purchase. But if I have, if that is a sacrifice I have to make, I would rather it be, like, only up here. But, again, flipping through, I mean, doing it backwards is kind of funny, like, it's just fine. But, like, forwards, especially that first time. It's not too bad. I mean, honestly, it may not even be water damage. It may just be wavy. I wish there was a way to find out, because I had a book I bought off Amazon. It was new, and it was the way that the book was printed. It made it look like it had water damage. I have an omnibus that's the same way. It wasn't. It's just really wavy pages because of the paper quality that they use. And then this one, Repulse, is an original graphic novel, as you can tell. Like, even if it wasn't, it collected, what, 2 issues? There's the artwork for Repulse. But this one was kind of weird because it was $2.50 by the way. So this was $2.50, that one was $3, so $5.50. But this one was kind of weird because on Amazon, I swear to God, it said comics, and that usually means a single issue, not a trade paperback. But this is already, I guess how thin it is, but it's already an original graphic novel. So I think I don't know. They didn't say that for the Pro. But also this one, Repulse, it didn't have its own official website, its own official Amazon page. It was kind of like usually what they'll do is they'll tell you how many pages it has. They'll tell you the ISBN number. It just had like nothing. It was weird. That will happen sometimes on Amazon. And last but certainly not the least is my replacement for Beowulf. So far so good. It does kind of really weird that it feels like it's like dirty. It's a really weird feeling, but the fact that this gargantuan, tall-ass book that's compared to Existence is the same size as Repulse, since your average size for trade paperback, it's that much bigger. It's basically an oversized hardcover. Now, I'm going to get out, this little thing here. That's it, though. So far, so good, but it's just right here. There's this little, like, scratch. But that's fine. Especially because it's not on the spine at all. Because sometimes I will, like, get really annoying about it if it's on the spine, because I think it's gonna... Because I did have one. It was Spider-Girl from my library. And it had, like, the binding was coming apart. And the way that it was coming apart has been somewhat similar to other books I've had. So I've always been like, oh, it's gonna happen the same thing's gonna happen to this book. And I get all annoying about it. And that's why. Even the first edition of Beowulf that I got, first edition, it was the first printing, the first time I got Beowulf, I had, even then it wasn't the worst condition, but it was like, why not? And I can keep both copies. So I may just give away one to my Instagram follower who has been giving me books. So here is the original Beowulf. You got like a thing here that did show on the next page. But even then, it wasn't that big a deal. But it was like, why not get a replacement? and it was really dinged here and there. And it's because of how big the book is. You know, it's a huge ass book. I don't blame Amazon. Oh, right here too. That's what I'm talking about, right here. This is like the worst blemish for me, because I do feel like, and the Spider Girl 1 was like that, and it was like coming apart here too. I just think that eventually that would happen to a book like this. And nowadays, I don't care as much. I know that's not going to happen. And what's good about that is you're never going to open it past here. Like this little thing you see. That's how far the book can open. If you open it any more than that, it's your fault, because that's not how books go. And we'll show the artwork. You know what? I'll show on this copy. It's very good artwork, written by Santiago Garcia with artwork done by David Rubin. Now it's really weird here on the back. They tell you what the guys have been up to, like what they've written, and I don't know if it's just like it's a super comic. He has a bunch of stuff he's done, but I don't know if it's like, ooh, he did the artwork for Rumble. That's so funny. Good, it shows it right here, what the publisher was. So I'm assuming it doesn't show what the publisher is. It's like a novel, even though David Rubin is the artist. So what does that even mean? But for Santiago Garcia. And Santiago is a Spanish man. What was the point I was trying to make? Oh, the only other book by him that I saw on Amazon, it was in Spanish. So it was like, you know, I do like having everything that they have done for Image Comics. And there is one author. Wasn't there one author? Or did I just, was it before I realized there was a Seymour part? Like, it was like, the way that Amazon does it is they'll like be like, put picks for you, and they'll do everything by the author had done. I was on picks for you, and I thought that was everything the author had done for comics in general. I almost want to say, no, it wasn't that. It was it was someone else. It was another author that he'd only done one other comic that was an Image, and I was almost thinking of getting that with it. Hell, I couldn't even tell if it was Image or not. But that, as they say, is that 12-minute video going for 3 books. I need to get back on my books and reading the books, so I will end it here.